Right guys, so I completely forgot to do a intro video. So I'm doing one now at the end of the holiday. So basically this is a quick review of our Kia Sportage 1.7 CRDI. It's a really comfortable car, seriously. We thought it was going to be a bit harsh because the suspension is quite hard, but due to the fact that we've gotten used to it, I suppose, from having quite a soft ride before in the car that we had before, which is an Alfa Romeo 2-litre diesel. Great car, fantastic economy, good power for the size of the car. But we got the Sportage because it's bigger, more comfortable for us, because we're as a family we're getting bigger. So the boy's like 6 foot plus tall, and I'm chunky. So basically we're going to do a review of just how good the MPG is and how good it is across the holiday. So I've filled up before we left, and at the moment we're sitting at about a quarter of a tank roughly. It says a little bit less on the dash because we're at a slight angle in the car, so it's reading it a little bit wrong, but about a quarter of a tank. We're about 476 miles, so it's saying that I've got 110 miles range left. So yeah, it's good. It's good on fuel. We've done what we needed to do. Sorry, I was trying to reach my elbow. Done what we need to do. And yeah, it's brilliant. Only bad thing is I've washed the car before we actually left, and now it's absolutely filthy again. But never mind, it is what it is. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a little while. Just a quick one. Got a quarter of a tank now, but I'm going to fill up. So now the child has joined me in the car.
Well,
there he is. So I just thought I'd let you know as well that we went to Hard Knock Pass yesterday, and it's some of the corners are so steep, it's unreal. I mean, you had to get the first gear and get it up there, but it coped really well. On the other side of Hard Knock Pass, I keep getting that wrong. On the other side is obviously, because you go up so high, you have to come down. And at some points it was really, really steep. So I didn't really trust myself on the brakes because, human error and stuff. But I put it into the old hill descent mode that we have on the car. And I'll tell you what, it stayed at a steady 8 to 9 miles an hour all the way down some of the steepest parts. You could feel the brakes coming on and off, as it's supposed to do, but it coped really well. I mean, it's only front wheel drive. It's not the all wheel drive version. I just can't, I can't fault it. I really can't. It's really good. I mean, ours is a 17 plate, but it's only done 22,000 miles, so it's basically brand new. We got quite lucky when we bought it, but it's great. I mean, we also went over the, I want to say, Windrose Pass as well after the Hard Knock Pass, and it coped really well then as well. Again, just really narrow lanes, steep inclines, descents, etc. But then we went on a bit of an off-road experience, which we didn't mean to do because, unfortunately, as we all know, men don't like to ask for directions. And I went to a car park that wasn't actually a car park. It was just a dead end. So we ended up having to do a 3-point turn, basically in a Ford. At which point we got slightly ever so stuck, but that was pretty my fault. But we just reversed it a little bit more, got a bit more of a run up, and so when I say run up, I'm talking like less than half a meter. Bit of traction loss, bit of wheel spin, bit of smoke, from the tyre. But it coped really well with the, with the gravel and the stones and everything else, and the ride was all right as well, which is good. So we're super pleased with this motor at the moment. Well, we're super pleased with it point blank. So but anyway, we're now going to go to somewhere else in the Lake District, probably I want to say Kendal, to get some mint cake. And also go and see a massive boulder and a huge lake as well. Probably go past Lake Windermere and grab some shots from there. So yeah, but anyway, it's been really good. So fingers crossed, like we can. I'll give you a final review probably later on. So we're going to go to Blackpool as well to basically stay there for another couple of nights and then come home because I've got work unfortunately on Tuesday. But yeah, I'll give you a full review right at the end of the video, which will probably be out Monday or something. I'm not too sure. All right, thanks very much for watching so far. Right, folks, so I'm back home. Oh, sorry, we're back home, as you can probably tell. Yeah, so final thoughts. Great car. You know, it may not be the fastest, but it's definitely quite comfortable. More comfortable, in fact, than any car I've ever driven, to be fair. Just purely for the fact that you've got lots of room on, for the driver, passengers. My son's 6 foot plus tall, and he can fit in the back, and he can fit in the front with ease and no complaints. Wifey spreads out across the back seat, sleeps, does whatever. Obviously not what we're driving, but yeah, she's got plenty of room to do what she needs to do, and yeah, it's just great. I mean, I think I did 400 and something miles in the first tank, and I've just done 400 and something on this tank as well. So, it's not bad. Motorway miles, stop start today, traffic, had the aircon running all the time, so we're running at motorway speeds, said stop start traffic, bit of town driving, all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, the figures speak for himself. So it's pretty epic. So it's not 2 full tanks. Sorry, it's basically 1 tank and a, was it 3/4? One and 3/4 tanks. I used up for a holiday, and I'll just get the mileage for you now. Right, so I've just looked up the mileage from the first video to now. We've done 904 miles on 1 3/4 tanks. So, if I'd have run the other tank right down, 1,000 miles, I would assume. I mean, I've still got, I think it was 80 odd miles left in the tank. And I think I had 117, I think it was, when I filled up in the Lake District. So, that's 200 miles, technically. So it could have been 1,100, but, I'd comfortably say 1,000 miles is pretty epic, to be fair, on 2 tanks of fuel. And so going up and down the hills in the Lake District, and motorway speeds and everything else, it's really good. I mean, I think at the end of the trip, the combined MPG was, so yeah, I think I double check, hence why it's cut up a little bit, but yeah, the combined MPG was 41 MPG for the whole entire trip, which I think is not bad for 1,000 miles. Yeah, it's good. And as I said, it's a wonderful car. I enjoy it. Family enjoys it. But then that's the main thing. And so the boot space was great as well. I mean, we had a small suitcase, 2 folding chairs, RC equipment, drone equipment, I've got a huge bag that I use for work, which I put in the back, son's rucksack, and his going away rucksack as well. Screen wash, all that sort of stuff, all in the boot. And also a cooler. We had a cooler as well, like a 35 litre jobby. And yeah, all just packed in just nicely. Put the old luggage thing across. It was brilliant. So yeah, final thoughts on the Kia Sportage 1.7 CRDI. Brilliant family car. Yeah, could do a bit more power on the motorway, but around town and stuff, fantastic. Definitely worth investing in one if you're, for if you have a family, especially a young family, because they're just brilliant. You can chuck stuff in the boot like a buggy or whatever, and it'd be fine. Plenty of shopping as well. So yeah, brilliant. And that's my review, guys. Probably been a bit boring for you guys, but still, I'll chuck a few pictures in at the end now, just to show you what the cob was like when I started off on Thursday to what it's like now. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. See you soon.